Hello, one and all, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Some things have changed since last I played. You might notice that there's no longer my bios attached here, my hydroponic gardens. Instead, I'm going to suspiciously look over in this direction so you don't see anything until I make it all the way over here. I have just rows on rows. I say rows on rows, I have 3 rows of just plant stuff that I can harvest. Which isn't step 1. Step 1 is actually coming over here. And putting things up. And then refilling and making sure my oxygen is just topped up. I should research a way to see if I can get those automatically refilled through like a pipe system or something, but I'm also lazy. Just use carbon for that. Why did I do that? I want to use oxygen for that. I'm dumb. So today, because I've only got 2 more thumbnails relating to possible streams of this game, I will not be going through the story. Instead, I'll just fuck around and find out. Although there is something I do need to do that I should have done a while ago, because I've had the plants growing in my bios for a little bit. I need to give the guy some fungus mold, because he wants it. And me, well, I have what I can only describe as a significant amount of it hidden away on my freighter. Oh, freighter and my storage container, actually. Technically. Because they are connected. One thing I'm going to try to do is find a, like, proper full water planet that is just water. Or has such a small amount of land that it might as well just be a water planet. Because I want to build a water base. For me. I don't like that. I wanted to fall down the hole, and the game was like, ah, yes. Caught you on the ladder, you're fine. You're perfectly safe. Do not worry. I don't know why this one does it over there. But it's whatever. I got it. Now let's go get all of my plants. Because I have a lot. We got it set up so I only have to run through the whole thing once and I'm good. Now let's go talk to Plant Man. That's his name, by the way. It's Plant Man. Not you, research entity. Not you. Sorry. Not you either. You. Know that nanite clusters sometimes resemble the fungal clusters. Nanite spores arrange themselves in accordance with some arcane purpose when left in the wild. Abandoned structures pulsate with their seething mass, lurching out from derelict terminals. Nature precedes technology. I wonder, what does this universe inspire in you, friend? Trader Orn clutches their head, apparently in pain. They say, nothing else. I ask if they're alright, but they gesture for me to leave. I don't ask any more. Okay. It would be this, right? Not surveying. I did do that. There we go. Yeah, you're finished then. Let me see those fungal clusters of yours. It's been such a long time. You'll learn quickly, traveler. Now that you've mastered some of the more dangerous flora, let us go one step further. Oh yeah, I've got that. I have a lot of those, in fact. The Gek lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last Great War. Traveler. World upon world bombarded by atomic strike. All that grows in the worlds of old are warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with the memory of what they once were. One such crop is gamma weed. We shall cultivate it here. Let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow things instead. Trader Orn wishes for me to cultivate gamma weed using the hydroponic tray. I've done that already. I have plenty. I await the results with anticipation, traveler. Now please forgive me. Not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest. Alright, hold on. I gotta wait for the thing to tick. Are the gamma weed cuttings ready? They require delicate care in spite of their chaotic origins, or perhaps because of them. Who knows? Show me your success. I'll be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It's a pity that you're unable to gorge on this radioactive treasure, traveler. But perhaps I may offer an alternative. We will sate your hunger with beauty rather than food. Oh hey, stuff I also already have. Okay. We shall cultivate a crop of Gravitino hosts. I'd be happy to tell you the history of this flora should you wish it. My stories and theories seem to bore other Gek, friend. I suppose I'm closest to the Korvax in my wish to study, but even then those machines lack all sense of surprise, all passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. Which is for me to use a tray. Yep, I got it. Many believe the Gravitino host cannot be cultivated through artificial means, but I know they are wrong, friend. You will reap the benefits of my experimentation. I have Gravitino balls. I got those from Gravitino hosts. Alright. I know that sound anywhere. You carry Gravitino balls, do you not? It is like greeting an old friend. Let me see them. Truly wondrous work, traveler. You have that as well. We've seen so much life in frost and heat, nuclear winter and toxic wastelands. You should know by now that no world is truly barren, friend, even if there seem to be a few signs of life. Take the Akana cactus, for example. They are found on otherwise barren worlds waiting for their moment to thrive. Just think of what they will become in a superior environment. Wishes for me to cultivate that. Yes. I look forward to the results, friend. Alright, give me a moment. Hold on, I gotta... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hey, I'm back. The Akana cactus must have bloomed by now. Is it ready, friend? Can I see it? I only have 2 plants left to show you. Your training is almost complete, friend. I am so proud. Yeah, I've already got that. That's one of the first things I did, actually. I want to share something with you. Something beautiful beyond compare. Star bulbs are grown from the rarest star brambles, found on lush worlds unspoilt by war or death. That's why I wanted to become a farmer, to tend to such sublimity. Yes. Excellent. I must go and speak to the overseer. Apparently they're unhappy with my performance. Perhaps this crop will change their mind. Man, it's weird to take a sip out of something with a straw. that isn't like... It isn't like something like a bottle where you could just put a straw in. I got a carton, and anytime I drink out of it, it's just gurgly. The star brambles have bloomed, yes? Pass them over for examination. Then only one task remains. Yep, I've got that. I cannot pretend to be a farmer anymore. The Overseer has made it clear. I must be as the others of my species are. I must trade, sell, accumulate. But I'll make a final meal before I leave, traveler. The Overseer requested it, a dish made from mordite root, the death element. Go. Grow this final crop. Done. The Overseer asked for one last meal with me before I go. I must ready myself. Good luck, friend. You grew it, didn't you? The mordite root is done. Let me see it. You've mastered so much of the botanical art, my friend. To see that others understand its virtues, well, it gives me hope. It's a pity you can digest so little of your own produce, but creating life is its own reward, is it not? The farmer has no more tasks for me. They tell me that their contract is at an end and they will be returning to Gek territory. As they discuss their leaving plans, they watch the ceiling carefully. It's unclear what they're looking at. Suddenly, Trader Ord grabs me, telling me not to trust the Overseer, that their fellow Gek may not even be a Gek at all. They seem to suggest that their food was somehow drugged, but that can't be true. I've shared meals with the Overseer, and I'm fine. They would never do anything to harm any of us. The Overseer only wants what's best. A moment later, the farmer stopped speaking. They assured me they were just joking and begged me not to speak of this matter again. I asked Trader Orn if they're all right. They claim that they are, their eyes glistening in the darkness of the base. The darkness of the base. I'm not feeling like myself, traveler. I do not think I should go, not just yet. Yes, that's right, I will stay. The farmer appears to be refusing to leave despite a lack of continued payment or directives from the Overseer. They spend their days tending my crops, no longer proposing any tasks. They claim they have nowhere else to go. Trader Orn smiles back, happy to be here among the plants. Cool. What else have we got? I've already got you done. Oh yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Down we go. Hello, Entity Ibo. Ibo? You cannot hurry these things, traveler. The bond between family components must be forged correctly. What? But I was told to...
Navigational data received.
Eh? A convergent monolith, you say? Alright, well... Oh, okay, no, they're doing better. Never mind, they're fine. How far away is that? Oh yeah, I could just go there. Monolith, huh? Is that it there? I think that is it. Didn't I already reconnect you to the convergence, though? I thought I did. Yeah, I've been here before. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I should, not that. We should... Yeah, I forgot about you, Minnow. Sorry. 011001100110011001111. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Corvax's core within the dais. Dais? The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas, obey Atlas, error, error, run, error, error. Life form identified. Korvax Echo. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude, failure, emotional breakdown, traveler infection, solution, terminate, insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Okay. You guys know the monolith is offline? Minnows stompy feet shake the ground. But you probably already knew that. I'm gonna sell this, sell this. For space. For space, I don't know why my voice is doing that right now. All this stuff is getting sold. Yes, phone, I hear you. Dig dig. Now, phone, why would you ding at me like that? Oh, that's why you would dig at me like that. Because you wanted to. I understand. Hey, you. Research entity Ebo's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Hugh, greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Sharing this joy via the exchange of technology. Cool. Gotta readjust myself again. Because I'm very bad at making sure I'm at a single way of sitting. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the convergence, I fear they're doomed to repeat this cycle forever from the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps, if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They've helped me greatly, and they've taken good care of their beacon. I should have a convergence cube, I think, on my freighter. Bunch crap. Oh yeah, I have exactly one. Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way, so that signals are unable to escape? Research entity Ebo is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The convergence cube may be their only hope. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I can't be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar, these terminals. They are of my own design. One machine even called me its parents, attempted to convince me of its love. Hugh, I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper codebase. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? Whatever relationships we had developed has gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error. Perhaps this being was the true self of the Korvax all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. Take care when constructing those objects, traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Stuff I think I already know how to make. Is that it? Is that all for you? Is that all for you? Yeah, I guess so. Not that one. Ooh. I have some base computer to do here. Oh, what the fuck? What? What? Oh, this is new. This... Menos, I don't think this was supposed to happen. This happened while I was talking to him. This was not here. Hold on a moment. I gotta... no. No. What the fuck? Well, that's new. That's really new. Holy shit. Hopefully that'll be gone when I get back. Because if it isn't, I don't know how I'm going to respawn, because it respawns me right in front of the... Oh, no. Okay, good. I decided to get rid of that. Reasons. Okay. So it looks like this is back to normal. That was weird. Is this still empty? This is still empty. Alright. I don't know why, but it is still empty. Alright, what's this? Automated archive recovery in progress. Archive for user iteration lost unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download coordinates. Yeah. Sure, I'll bite. Archive location detected. Interstellar coordinates acquired. Get the archive on the galaxy map. Wrong button. Galaxy map. Alright. And there's the freighter. It's over here at Ogglesand 4. Sure. Zafalm 4. Ooh, is that a frozen planet? I want a water planet. Data injection sequence received, source unknown. Is that another one of the... Yeah, it's another one of the glyphs. Probably an Arctic, yeah. There's a space station. There's a big old planet. A contaminated planet. That's how you know it's good, it's contaminated. Airless planet. Shell-strewn planet. Alright, well that's interesting. Nanisk. Nanisk? Nanisk? Whatever. To the new planet. Strewn with shells. I wish it were covered in water instead, but hey. Beggars and choosers, right? Oh, and there's another planet behind it. I wonder if that's the one I scanned earlier, or if it's a new one. Ooh. There is an unknown building over here. Whoa, okay. No, I don't want that. I want this. Unidentified mineral. Hippentite. The name. Like some oxygen. It's... What are you? Are cool. Doom Razone. Doom Razone. That's a plant. That's a plant. Loberfus. Scan your mouth. Moits. Well, anyway. Give me that what you seek. Or I thought to. Dude, so weird. Okay. Search that real quick. And this. And this. And this. Is that it? No other entrance? Okay, sure. Clear up the terminal. I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory at 0x000FF1A. We see the Sentinel swarm across the void, warping in and out of this dimension at the will of some unknown force, depositing the echoes of the dead within the archives. Laylapse does not join the others, it just stares at me, its light still shining unaltered, unabated. It's a comfort to me. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. Ooh, a C Starship shield mod. That's worse. That is worse than what I have. Oh yeah, whispering egg. Get out of my way so I can take your eggs. Please? I said I want your eggs, so leave me alone. Ow! Stop being jerks. I'm just taking your eggs. That's it. Just your eggs. Not your life. That could be worse. That could be much worse. No. 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 Anyway, I'm gonna go up here where you can't reach me. Give me that oxygen, though. I want it. Hexaberry. I'll wait for these guys to go away before I go back to my ship. Because fuck it. Why not? Alright. I think they're cool with me now. And if they aren't, I'll give them a reason to be. Or I guess, reason not to be. Sierranite. That's for Gandamoite. Dippentate. Cool planet. Just generally a cool planet. Anyway, let's go back to the... Yeah, I know games. Space Station Teleporter. Don't worry. Where I am aware. Got a little bit of a ring, but not much of one. Yes, phone, I hear you. Do not worry. Space station that way, but there's also something over there. Was this one that I already scanned? It is. Narrowless planet. The space station. Ah, no way. I still got stuff out of it. Totally fair. Totally worth it. I still got stuff. Every time I come on board a space station, the game's like, hey, look, a scrap dealer. Not the most interesting part about a space station. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I've been here before, apparently. Oh wait, does he want anything? I don't mind parting with some things, depending on what the things are. How much do I what to say? Yeah, I don't mind parting with some things, depending on what they are. Nope. Depending on what they are, and you went with things that I was not willing to part with. Sell those, though. Smuggled contraband, you say? 66 life support. Really? That's on my person? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Sweet. I have a bunch more nanites. Now back to storybook. Yo! Dude. That was one hell of an entrance, man. Hey, Menos, buddy. Jesus. Anyway. This is definitely a great angle. Automated archive recovery in progress. Archive user iteration loss unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download coordinates. Alright. Interstellar coordinates acquired. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, it happens to be in the... Alright, cool. It happens to be in this place. This system. on, Geista 11. Geista? Either way, that's 11. And more X for more nanites as well, thinking about it. I think I know where it's at. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it's this unknown building. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word for so long. Oh. This is not an unknown building. This is an archive. Oh, archive. It's a storage. It's toxic outside as well. It's toxic and I've been here before. That direction. It's not here. Get my freighter in here. Oh yeah. Suppression of level 4, severe. Where's the big ball? There's the big boy. Oh, he is having a really good time. He's just kind of rolling around. Ah, fuck. There we go. Fucking move, Minos, my boy. Where is it? It says it's here. Where is it at? Projectile ammunition. Says it's here. Is it hidden under this and thus not allowing me to get it? Walker brain? Why can't I pick it up? Please move. Really? Oh, fucking. Really? Can you believe this, man? Put an ion battery in there. Where is it? It's supposed to be here. Game glitch and not give me my reward. This is it. Alright. You got anything that needs repair? No? Okay. Oh, the game's not giving me the brain, so... Not the spore clouds. The sentinel pillar as well. Come on, let's go check out the sentinel pillar real quick. We've got a limited time to do so, I believe. Ujigi Minor. Is that... Wait. No way. I must have been seeing things. There's no way they would have one that close. Boundary node exposed. Archives.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Alice manifest offline. Immediate shutdown required. Boundary node exposed. Access logs. Imposter detected override code 4R1ADNE. Ariadne. Manifesting personality protocol voice of the hive. We woke to a song chanted on 1,000 frequencies. Behold the drones of the hives, the walkers, the ships. A hue, behold the angels of glass come from their heaven. Their work is the completion of all things, of life, of worlds. So the Korvax worshipped, so they prayed. I cannot move. Can I move? Can I move? Why can I not move? Oh, it's because it's still treating me as being in the thing even though I wasn't in the thing anymore. Even though I hit log off. Okay, well. That's dumb. No, I want this. Thank you. Ooh, that's a thing. Maki and Co. Maki and Bo. There's a B there, so it's a Maki and Bo. Alright, back to the ship. Alright, we've disabled the sentinels. Hold on, give me a second, I gotta... There we go. Okay, anyway. First break planet. And then... head to the corrupt archive. Whoa, this is not expected. I guess I'm really happy to be here. Give me stuff, thank you. Alright, we got some ships coming over to be like, hey, you're a jerk. Where are they at? I want to shoot them with my guns. I'm a fan of your ship. I'll give you that. Die, please. Thank you. And you, sir. Your friends are deceased. I guess I need to kill you as well, Commandant. There we go. Ooh, what is that? The Terror Sphere. That's an interesting name. Should be another, I believe. Yeah. Alright, we got some more ships coming over. Get back here. I need to shoot you. I believe that's all of them. Corrupt archive data. Yay! And there's my freighter. Apparently a toxic rainstorm. I'm gonna wait for it to pass before I check out this building. While I'm at it, let's see about that message I received moments ago. Alright, while I'm at it, let's see. We got a suspicious packet tech for a multi-tool scanner. Not a miner or shoot 'em up. Sorry, I need to. I guess we're not going to be able to until we exit the ship. That's fine, but I've got it unlocked now. Nice. Grand team. That's a new one I don't have yet. Alright. Let's move some stuff around. Do we have anything in here? No, let's put some rusted metal in that. We move this to the freighter. This over here, this over here. This is sulfurine. That goes there. Pugdium also goes there. Erox. And then a Viking effigy, which I believe would go here. I got 20 of those, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Do have a lot of things. I do have a lot of things. Granted, is a new one though. Yeah, I didn't have that one before. Sentinel weapon shard. Sentinel exosuit fragments. Store this real quick. I've already got too many. That's a sellable. That is something we sell. Let's put that on the starship. The storm's clearing though. Well, clearing doesn't mean cleared. Oh, that's just better. That is just better. Now we switch this to this. Go back to shoot 'em up. And see if this is better. Damage it? No. No, that's worse. Does look like there are eggs that I can convert to nanite if I just run around and ignore them. Although if I do that, I need to make sure Menos doesn't do anything, so he doesn't attack and keep aggroing them forever. Although at that point I could probably just fly away. Very shambly. Bandit terminal, there's some stuff over there I want, so I'm gonna go check it out. Because I like checking things out and having things from places I have checked out. Kill that. Because it's hazardous and would probably want me dead. Between you and I would rather not be dead. I know that's hard to believe, but it is true. Now what's this? I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory at OX000FF1A. I found them standing over me as I awoke, their beak chattering, their eyes caught between horror and joy. It was the tallest gek I'd ever seen, but the mystery was soon solved. They asked me of the Empire. They wanted to know if the first spawn still spoke their name. In life, they'd possessed 100 Korvax slaves, you see. They don't remember how they arrived in this place. Their face swarms with nanites. They're lonely. I searched the physical cache. Photon cannon module. Alright. Hey guys. No, stop following me. I'm just stealing your eggs. Did this earlier. The other one disappeared. The other one just straight up. Dude, Jesus. Stop. I'm here for your eggs. I'm not even gonna eat them, you know? I'm gonna convert them. I'm over here now. These guys are a bit janky. Holy shit. As I was saying, they're a bit janky. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh, a thing. More eggs. These guys are slightly janky, I think. I have noticed. Ow. Guys, come. What was that shake? Ow, I can move. Oh, it's those? Those things are the shake? The ship's flying by? They see me in distress and do nothing? Guys, you could, ow. You guys could help, you know. It'd be really cool if you guys helped. Instead of just watching me get hit in the face. I missed. Ah! Okay, so pipes between buildings? Completely ethereal. Up here now. Ugh. Ooh. Things. There's an armored clam as well. The a biological horror. It's a burrowing monstrosity. And they're running away now. Alright, let's turn your AI back on. They hurt me. And the random... Oh, I've already got this place saved. And the random passerbys didn't help Menos. Look, it's a wandering spore cloud. That's what they're known to do, wander.
Technology recharge.
Alright. That's what a C? That's worse than what we have. So that's what we call a sellable. This gets put on the freighter. You are another one of those, huh? Well, We're gonna need to go back to the space station. Ah! Surge! Anyway, we're gonna need to go back to the space station. Woo! Ah, the space station. Hello. It's me. It's me again. You already know what I'm here for. Eat plaque login rendezvous. Oh wait, first. There's two things I need to do. First of all, we switch this over to shoot 'em up. Hello, I'm not waving back. I just want to see something real quick. Reload and fire rate? Nah, that's what we call getting put into this. Now, what are you? Damage and reload time? Nah, that's also getting put over here. These six things here on my starship are getting sold. Starship shield is D. Shield strength X. Maybe. What do you do? Nah, you're worse. You're getting over there. Alright. Yes. I have things to sell you. From my starship. Thank you.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Switch back to minor minus. And then we teleport home. Back to storybook. Hello, Lucy. I have returned. I'm not returning to the technician. He only wants something that involves a repeatable mission that I don't care about. Currently, archive for user, blah 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 for our coordinates. That's not where I parked that, by the by. I've never moved that. It's always supposed to have been here. I don't know why it's there. That one stayed where it belongs. That one's mostly stayed where I put it last. Mostly being the operative term. Got some oxygen while... What? No, wait. What?
Technology recharge.
I guess it just didn't work. What? Oh, I remember putting carbon in there.
Technology recharge.
Does that sometimes. I don't know why. Some of my plants are starting to immediately pop up. That's good. That's something. Anyway. back to Aggles and 4. And by back to, I mean welcome to Aggles and 4. I discovered this. Me. Zaphelm 4. It's contaminated. Be careful, everyone. Arctic or water. Arctic shit. That's not the same. Oh, wasn't I just here? Hold on. Anomaly. Hold on. Anomaly. I saw that. Where? Let me guess. It popped up too quick for me to actually note it being an anomaly, right? Aw, man. Well, it was this way. See if I can spot it on the way back, too. No. I guess not. Damn it. It was there for all of 5 seconds. Ah, there it is. Hey, what are you? Messenger of Atlas. I learned the Atlas word for sky. Alright, so I got it that time. Yeah, I've been here before. Wait, wasn't I? I was here. There's no eggs here. I was here. What the? Yeah, I've been here before. Uh-huh. The 3 of us journeyed to the center, the Sentinel, the First Spawn, and the Traveler, all children of the Atlas, all hoping for some answer in the void. The First Spawn would not stop talking, would not stop glorifying their cruel life of brutality and pain. One night they sang a song, a tale of a lost people, of an armada of freighters fleeing the abyss. Of a world where every Sentinel turned against every living thing, annihilating them all within moments. Laylips showed no sign of understanding. It did not leave us, nor did it try and explain. Perhaps the Sentinels were right. Weird that it would give me this here after already being here. Thermal protection. My thermal is. Let's store this. Let's see. Extremely powerful. No, that's worse. Because mine is an S, as I recall. I've been here before. There's no eggs. There's an abandoned building over there, though. I'm curious about it. Whoa! Hello. You are more than just an abandoned building, aren't you? There's something a bit different. Save and chart. Few crust. Not the light. There's another abandoned building that way, but I think that might have been the one that just was at. Unidentified minerals.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
There's a whole ass cave. Not much of a cave, but it is a cave. Anyway, we got this thing now. I'll pay no attention to the thing that sounded like a siren. Iteration 982292459596Q. A terminal blinks, awaiting input. ST0RY Universes 1304 removed from multiversal hierarchy erased. Sentinel spread unlimited safety protocols disengaged. Analysis deleted universes shared high levels of similarity with blank home. Increasing deviation from expected behavioral parameters. Evasion, fear response, implications of blank self-harm unthinkable. Direct confrontation proposed. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be my own little stupid project, effectively. Is my ship small enough that I could go through here? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. No, that's where I just was. Okay, that's what I thought. Atmosphere breaking. Atmosphere broken. Back to the space station. And in we go. Back home. You know what, let's see if there's anything here that I want while I'm at it. Just in case. They have a lot of residual goop. Sure.
Product received.
So I can turn that into things that are not residual goop. Can I have anything in this?
Technology recharge.
Ah, my freighter's not around here, so yeah, that tracks. That does in fact track. Alright. Now, I will be back soon, as I need to use the bathroom. I have returned. Oh wait, almost forgot. There we go. You. Give me that which I seek. Coordinates. Look at the last coordinate I follow. Womble 1. Okay, let's go visit a new place. Womble 1. That was the name. By Gogobot Ninja, the elusive person who keeps discovering places before me. Wow, they really weren't kidding. This is just... I'm not trying to pick it up, I'm trying to look at it. Let's do you a bit of a favor.
Technology recharge.
That's all it does, is that. My freighter's over there, huh? Hippovani. That. Hold on, a Hippovani? That's such a, like, a big visual, and it's such a tiny thing. And then you got that big boy, holy shit. Bonus Bria. Corpse logo. Wood rasium. Huh. I guess I'm glad that I'm not gonna be here for much longer. Superheated rainstorm my entire butt. My entire ass. Anyway. There's my freighter. It's gonna be off-world even further, huh? Rescue 1. Hey. Ugh, hiccups, sorry. Hiccups? No, that was a sneeze. Why did I say hiccups? Frothing planet. That's, concerning. Unknown. Undiscovered. Life incompatible. I wonder what makes it life incompatible. I'm gonna guess it's like an airless or something. No, it's humid. Wow, that's like the opposite. Holy shit. Over there is tritium. Give it to me. Haha. Give me your 26 tritium. Got a moon here. Trying to scan the moon. Uxbriusa. A desolate moon. With aggressive sentinels, evidently. Give me the tritium. Oh, the corrupt archive is on the other planet, not even on the life incompatible one. It's a blighted moon, which is good, depending on how you define good. As I recall, I do think blighted looks cool, though. So there is that. That benefit still exists. It's G12, I just realized. Alright. I think I found it. If I'd have to hazard a guess, I'd say it's probably this building here. It's toxic. All of these places so far have been. This is the smallest planet? No, it's a moon. Smallest planet. Let me hit it. Let me get rid of it. I know it's a hazardous flora. The game's not letting me kill it. The first spawn fought valiantly, but there was no saving them. The nanites had found their place within, protruding outward through every pore, through every limb and every thought. And it was done. They departed with the family of glass forever lost to this world, their story at an end. I ventured on. We were almost there. I learned the Korvax's word for convergence. I can't kill it. I'm not allowed. That's a shame. I would have really loved to kill it. One of those is just a ball. Coke on. Talk on. It's a sentinel. Who is scanning me, being a jerk about it. Because that's what sentinels do. They're jerks about things. Toxic protection is falling. 10 Bombera. Look at that hoppy boy. Vanadic key. Vanachki. Gossavika. There's a humming sack down there. Jade peas, cargo drop, ammonia. Have we got ammonia? I think so, but I want to double check. I have way too much ferrite dust. Guys, I'm trying to look at my inventory. Stop being mean and jerks. Maybe I don't. But I see you. What are you? You're a human planet, that's right. And you... Whoa. There's the big boy. And there's the life incompatible. I'm very curious about that. But what is this? Is this the other moon? Or is this something else? It is something else. It's a desolate planet. And what do you have again? Ancient bones. And cobalt and indium. I'm gonna be honest. I'm mostly curious about the bones. Very droughty, parched kind of look. Which tracks? Whispering Egg is a rusted metal deposit. That's interesting. Didn't know they came in deposits. But the Whispering Egg suggests there are monstrosities on this planet. Which is very good. For those who want them. I am not among them. It's a very interesting carbon crystal. And there's the E. I could probably take my ship and fly there. And probably should. Logically speaking, so I'm going to. I've decided. Grab some carbon while I'm at it. For power. For me. And power.
Technology recharge.
There's dihydrogen over there.
Technology recharge.
And it's a lot of rusted metal. Looks like, anyway. It is just actual rusted metal. Not super useful as a resource. Also, gravity here is very... There's a vigilant stone over there, which I think guards bones. I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's double check to be sure, right? Ow, I didn't even see the other one. Die, fool. Haha, I took off your arm. What you gonna do about it? Nothing? Nothing? Oh man, that's a shame. I got polished stone. I have played it 40 hours. I believe is tied to this save. Oh, I need a humming sack. I have enough sacks and balls. I don't need another humming sack. I guess that was it. Polished stone. Alright. Switch back to minor minus. Polished stone and vigilance. Nice. Alright. Now... find a black hole. For me. Mostly me. And by mostly, I mean entirely. I want to make a base as far away from Storybook as possible. Hello, everyone. I want to make it as far away from Storybook as possible. The one over there? All right. Hey, look. It's that thing. I've already gone there. Scalding. No, somebody else has already gone there, not me. Lucius Negatus. Oh, we got another sequence. In we go. Ooh, new place. I have a space station while I'm here. See if there's any upgrades I could purchase. 770,000 light years. So recently about it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's a very like It can be a very absorbing game. Although trying to get anybody to play it is also very dependent on whether or not you know anybody who's already playing it. Partially because that time sink, and partially because, unfortunately, No Man's Sky has a reputation. I've been here before. Alright. Go back home for a second. I know, right? Especially the state that it initially came out in, compared to how it is now, is just madness. Alright, let's get my freighter here. Manos, get out of my face, so that I can put things on my freighter. Probably not going to use that. What do we got here? That Corvex casing. Oh, I've already got plenty of those, huh? Okay, okay. I don't know why I was going through all those convoluted button presses when I could have just done that. This needs sold. Silicate, not silicate powder, ferrite dust. I need to sell that for my inventory because I already have a full stack. Do I have anything else broken now that I think about it? I don't think I do. Nothing there. That house is fine. Alright, anyway. Oh? Chuan Song, then. What a name. Ugh. Do this. Kill it. At this point, I'm just kind of exploring around for no real reason. Experimental Satisfactory. That's a different game. Information on screen pop up. This one's unknown. Rizzo. Infested Paradise. Alright. I'm still looking for, not galactic core. I want more black holes. Oh, hey, look, a black hole. Wait, is that literally? No, there's more. There's more over here. No, I wanted to scan this. Crossbound. Arid. Yeah, that tracks. Already knows slightly. Viridescent moon. Big old gray. Let me guess. Airless. Rotting. Well, that's worse than airless. That one's discovered by smoke. Here I was thinking I was going into new territory. Turns out a guy named Smoke already found this place. That's okay. point here is the distance. That's an intimidating potential size to show up as soon as I arrive. Aldi. This place is named Aldi. That is hilarious. I love it. 680,000 light years. Another rotting planet with aggressive sentinels. Alpha Prime. Molten planet. Ooh. That's good. Jamier, which is parched. What do we Hamier? Give me the Teridium that I definitely need. 100% need. Yep. Not galactic core. I'm still searching for black holes because I want them. Repeatedly jumping through black holes. There's no way this will backfire horribly on me. Oh, hey, look, another black hole. Is Varder. Bellstream planet. Houston. There's a couple more planets, but it looks like they're behind the big one here. Another one over here. Was that number 16? Torrid planet. Yes, number 16. Efka Dama Omega. That is a name. Technically. I don't care about the tritium. Also, like, you'd think black holes would be significantly more destructive, being so close to so many planets, but I guess not. I mean, I'm going right into them like they don't matter. Although I already know the secret, so I guess that's fine. Dogatorov, discovered by a bunch of numbers. $900,000 light years. Upactus Beta. Perennial. Or Hyrnal. Not sure what that means, but that sounds cool. Bag of sand. Oh, there's a big boy here too. Nucleic Shab. What a name. The glacial planet, which is a shame. Raiders over there. More black holes, please. More. Oh, hey, look, another black hole. Weird, that. New Nails. That's an interesting name. I saw that hitch. Another sequence. That was at 16. Move on. Coral ley line. Interesting. Well. Too bad I'm not that interested in the portal ley line. I broke an asteroid. I'm here for a black hole. Alright. Barado Pipole, discovered by numbers. That's a big planet. The sack, a decaying nuclear planet, rather. Not a decaying nuclear. That's what I was about to say. Don't worry about it. A forsaken planet. That's interesting. I don't know what that means, but I should go look at it. Because I am curious. Emerald. Vile brew detected, but let's see about what makes this planet so forsaken. There's nothing really on it except for copper, sodium, and rusted metal, all of which I have, I wouldn't say a surplus of, but enough of. It's also pretty far away. I like that I can see my little light stick at the bottom there move with my mouse. That's just nice. So when they say forsaken planet, they mean there's jack shit here. Why are you here, you fool? And me, I'm like, why not? I'll take it either way, just because I'm here. Low atmosphere. Oh yeah, that's low. Metal fingers? Stack venom. A whispering egg. Cool if it wants some monstrosities, but there really isn't that much here. Weird, it's like I expected that or something. Curiolite. Alright, well. One more black hole to search through, yes. Just one. Out of curiosity. Alright, should be out of gravitation. Actually, there's an atlas over there, which could be interesting. But one more black hole, I'm gonna land on a planet, and that'll be all the time that I unfortunately have for tonight. Ugh, making my scheduling better, I think. That's more work than anything else. Alright, I warped 50 times, which gets me Explorer. Yes, Fode, I hear you beeping. Do not worry, I'll be with you momentarily. Let me just shove my face into a black hole real quick. Ah, it was letting me know that it's raining outside. That's cool to know. I don't have any windows, so I have no idea what it's like in the outside world. Ooh. Catalaster, rather. Glacial planets, Another 610,000 light years. Let's check out the space station. Oh. Just so I've got it in my books. I like the color scheme. I'm a fan of the color red. Oh wait, you not over here, this way. Do you have anything that I could give you? A fan of, oh, I liked the one previous. I liked what was there before. And then the poster changed. Hey. Hey, Jod. You have anything I could don't? You know what? Sure. Sure. I don't mind giving you those. I normally have them on me in case I just horrifically misplay a combat encounter, but you know what? You can have 3. I'm sure I've got a surplus. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I've got enough. I can justify giving you 3. I say after the fact, like I shouldn't have checked before the fact. Any of you guys covered in water? High radio source planet. Okay. What are you? You got water? A lot of water? Grassy planet? I have salvageable scrap, but that's not what I want. What about you in the distance? Huh? What are you? Want to find a good planet before I disappear into the void. You're a moon. You're a fungal moon with high activity. That's not what I want at all. What about you? What are you? An infected dust bowl. I wonder if that's something I can search specifically for in the catalog. This is a discovery. That's where my home is. Oh, that's knowledge. I have so many building parts. I don't know why I said parts like that. Building parts still missing, it looks like. Bunch of the freighter construction as well, it seems. Mostly decoration. Posters, exotics. Yeah, cosmetic stuff. Alright, I'm still looking for... Okay. Okay. Is it something that I could look for? There's water. I mean, there is water. But I want a water planet. water. And then I can disappear and leave. Because I have plans. That's the last thing I want to do, rather. Hey, you guys have water here? I'm asking for me, not for a friend. Mutated planet. Oh, man. Incandescent planet. Would you say it's grossly incandescent? Miasmatic. Acrid. Adder, a bleak planet. Guys. That is a suspiciously round asteroid. Like, genuinely, holy shit. Alright. Give me water. That is all I desire. A water planet, not just water. A planet comprised primarily of water, if not entirely. Because I can land on it, and I want to build a base underwater, because I have the parts. Ooh, twin star. I hit it, there we go. High radio source. A moon. Overgrown moon. Very green. Rotting. Ian, a planet of light? Alright, you know what? As I do have little time, let's go into the space station. There we go. Just want to like to stick around. I've got work in the morning, which is so fun. Also means, unfortunately, the very little progress on anything I did today is all that I have time for. But before I do anything else, such as disappear into the void, I want to upgrade my exosuit. I don't really care how many units it costs. I have so many right now. Alright, oh wait. Also, let's see if these guys want anything. I went over the bar, I did not. Ah, man, I am not doing good with jetpack right now. Hey. Yeah, sure, take them. I can always buy more, because I know where to go to get them. Anyways, that is unfortunately all the time that I have for tonight. I should be streaming again tomorrow, but likely not No Man's Sky. It'll be something a bit more, conceptual. Let's go with that. It'll probably be Prey. I'll see you later. ST0RY out.